Today, follow along with me as we prepare for and are hit by the same severe storms that tore up Houston, while witnessing the rare northern lights all the way down here in Louisiana. Plus, watch these birds take over my back porch. Today it's all about nature, so let's go. Where you at, crew? It's your boy Trey, back at it again with another vlog. So this week it's all about the weather. So NASA warned us of a level 4 geomagnetic storm, which apparently occurs when the sun sends massive magnetic waves towards Earth, which could result in communication outages as well as internet and power outages. So new fear unlocked. Despite the heavy cloud cover, you can still see the faint variety of colors in the sky. So over the past week or so, I noticed a few twigs accumulating on the shelf outside the door. And I said to myself, well, I need to get somebody to move that before they build a nest. Well, before I knew it, this is what happened. Y'all, look what the birds built out there. And now they got 2 babies in there. We knew we had to move this, but they built it so fast. But now we're not gonna bother them since they got babies in there. Why they not moving now? Now that I started recording, they don't want to move. There they go. Oh. They so cute. And I love everything, but most things don't love me. I'm so allergic to birds. But I just thought I'd show y'all our new pets. That's the parents over there, y'all. They so territorial. Look, she got the food.
Mm-hmm. It look like a bee. Don't kill the bees. Come on, feed your baby so we can see. What kind of food are they bringing over? Insects. They went in the nest.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, they getting big and making noise. The latest in the bird chronicles.
Well, you only fed one of them, lady.
She always do that.
Well, then.
So y'all, they got so big. And they so cute. But they loud. They lost their fuzz and now they getting their feathers. The birds have grown up now and abandoned the nest. Kyle said they flew away, but unfortunately I wasn't home to film it. So this is the only footage we have of it, but now we have to figure out how to get rid of the nest. All I know is I'm not going anywhere near it. The last time I went near an abandoned bird nest, I ended up at the hospital with a swollen face.
Y'all, why is it this hot? It's just May. It's not even August yet. We're gonna fucking burst into flames.
So the weather has been on another level for the past few weeks. First, we had the first line of storms come through that I talked about in my last vlog, and that system left us with no power for 2.5 days and knocked a lot of trees down. Then we had the ominous geostorm warning from NASA. Then the following Monday, we got another line of storms that knocked down more trees and cut power again, albeit to a different part of town. And now they're forecasting another round of severe weather this evening. And something is telling me to go to the store and stock up on some food just in case the area lose power again.
They still don't have the Lysol for the washer. You ain't. All right, y'all. I don't even think we got that much stuff for it to have cost as much as it did. I mean, got some chicken and water. I know the back of my car is dirty. I don't keep my car like this, y'all. It's like that because I've been sick. But I'm going to fix it this week. Once it stops all of this rain, I'm going to wash the inside and outside of my car. You better be on selfie camera, not all going to be like you was before. Stop putting it back on. One store down, one more to go.
Wanna be faithful. It's the way you put it on me like that. Love me good, yes.
So I pulled into the driveway literally 10 minutes before the storm started because apparently I wasn't the only one who thought we should stock up on food before the weather got here. Anyway, as soon as I got inside, I turned on the local news and all they was talking about was what was going on in Houston, which I guess they was talking about that because the storm that was in Houston is headed east here to Lafayette. I've been fascinated by weather since I was a little kid, and I've been through so many severe weather incidents, including Hurricane Katrina and countless other hurricanes since then. But this weather is it's something different. You know, like I said in the last video, we normally do not have this kind of severity with these spring storms. So as soon as I turned on the local news here and I saw that they was talking about Houston, I knew that it had to be pretty bad if our local news was talking about what was going on in Houston. So I went on YouTube and I pulled up Houston's local news and I actually watched the Derecho hit live. And I couldn't believe the power that the storm had, knocking down those huge power transmission lines and knocking power out to almost 1 million people, which reminded me eerily of what happened with Hurricane Ida a few years ago here in Louisiana. And then when you see the images and the video of the storm breaking all of the windows in the skyscrapers in downtown Houston, it's just unimaginable, you know, how rough the weather is getting now. It's just really making us think, like, what's to come this fall with hurricane season? Well, really not this fall, this summer. We're just a few days away. Hard to believe.
So convective cluster or a couple of clusters trying to develop, and they're probably going to get a little bit more intense as they get east of our area overnight tonight through tomorrow. But nonetheless, more rain and storms on the way. Severe weather, well, let's take a look at it on the radar. We had a supercell thunderstorm, actually a couple of them, one that impacted the northern parishes, then a secondary one that developed over by Houston and produced a swath of wind damage across the I-10 corridor. There's that first one. There's the one that meant business. And a lot of folks asking me, do we have tornadoes? So far, there's no evidence that this was a tornadic event. This is what we call a derecho event, a long-lived supercell storm that does widespread wind damage. And that's kind of almost what we had going back to Monday as well. And then you saw some of the showers as we went this morning. Here are the severe weather reports, and not one tornado between Houston and Lafayette. The storms are just intense.
Now, because I'm still new to being a creator, guys, my first instinct when the weather hit us was to get to our safe space in the middle of the house here, not to pick up the camera for you guys. But when the weather hit, the winds were so high, you could hear the winds whistling through the cracks in the front door. You could hear stuff hitting around outside, and we heard this big noise that we didn't know what it was. But the next day, I ended up finding out what it was. Y'all see how crazy this weather is? Got it from over here all the way over there. And them things is not light. Look at this. Told y'all this weather getting worse and worse. Over here too.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, and you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
What the fuck? God damn. Look at that water oak. Man, these is not your run-of-the-mill thunderstorms. This don't happen. This stuff you see with a hurricane. We don't get this from thunderstorms. Hancock went their way.
Need FEMA, Yeah.
Blew the logo away. I don't know how clearly y'all could see it, but some crazy winds. Now the question is, where did it land?
That's what I don't know.
I don't see it nowhere.
All them pine limbs down.
That's the tree I'm scared of.
Yeah, the fucking pine trees, and they fall. And they always the tall ones. To me, they be taller than oaks.
Another big tree. Down for the count.
So y'all, we have no idea what to expect this year from hurricane season. It's already not looking too good. The Gulf of Mexico is already as hot as it would normally be in August in May. And it's just May. If the last few weeks is any indication of what's to come, God help us. But as always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the crew to get us to 1,000 subscribers. And as always, you know I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.